Welcome to Head to Wind. In this episode we're doing a youth versus experience challenge with Ben Whaley, my younger brother, and Steve Cockerill. The family name's at stake here, so good luck Ben. Over to you, Sass.
Thank you, Sam. We are here today in Weymouth at the Weymouth and Portland National Sailing Academy, and we are going to answer that age-old question of who wins, youth or experience. That's both on the water and in the mind. Okay, representing experience, we have Mr. Steve Cockerill. He needs little introduction to a dinghy audience. Steve, what is your strategy today to take on the youth of sailing?
Try and remember what I used to do 30 years ago when I was team racing, I guess. I don't tend to use the rules as a weapon, I tend to use the rules as a shield in dinghy sailing, but not as a weapon. But this match racing is a bit different.
Okay, God, he's talking weapons and shields already.
You know, some people use the rules as a means of getting at each other, and in fleet racing you don't do that. You tend to use them as a guide to defend yourself, don't you, and to know what you're meant to do.
What's your form of attack then today? You talked a lot about sort of defence and stuff, but you've got attacking today.
I know, that's exciting. I'd just like to get on his tail, actually. If I get on his tail, I'll chase him away from the start.
Representing youth, the family name Whaley and British sailing team, I feel you've got a huge weight of responsibility on your shoulders here, is Ben Whaley. So you've heard a bit from Steve. We've just heard that he has won something in the region of 60 national championships. How are you feeling about today's challenge?
I'm feeling confident in my about 2 or 3, so it's all right. And I'm just hoping that I can take the fight to him with a bit more of a vigour from my youthful experience that is currently in its prime, I would say.
Nice, in your prime, I love it. So what specifically skills have you got that you're going to bring today with your team?
Well, I think we will be more on it in terms of being able to react to the situations that arise. And I feel like both Steve and I aren't quite up to our match race potential, but I feel like I could take the challenge to him.
Nice. Let's do this. We're out on the water now. It's tense. The sequence has started. We've got 3 minutes to go. So both the boats have entered into the zone for the match race, and they're now busy doing some pre-start stuff. So Ben is leeward boat. He's got rights here. Steve's going to just stay with him, mirror him, and give him some dirty air. Just keep control of the situation. So Steve's in a lovely position here. So Ben really sort of needs to start instigating some more manoeuvres where hopefully someone makes a mistake. Oh yeah, cool. So he did dummy tack. Race 1 to the blue team and to the youth team. They're underneath the ley line for the pin end there, tacking before the port ley line, and he couldn't match Ben. Ben never got quite as down speed as Steve did. Both going to be exactly the same on speed now anyway. And it's a win for Steve and the blue team. We are a race apiece. Going into the third one, it's all on. So boat handling has suddenly become a lot harder. The dolphins getting involved again. They're not on their final approach for the start yet. They're still a little bit early. Both pretty slow in that pre-start. Steve totally overstood that mark, sailed far too much distance on starboard and came really hot on port. So it's all on. This is the winner takes all on the water. Steve is at the mark and hoists. Didn't quite steer hard enough through that and lost all speed. Ben's going to run out of course. That's a win for Steve, so it's 2-1 to the experience on the water. Okay, well, it is not over for sure. We just had a bit of a chat with him. He's feeling less confident about the on land segment.
Confident about that.
Nice. He's giving it.
Doesn't know rule number at all.
Okay, well you can take it to him in that. Nice work. Well done, guys. This is your solo round. You have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can. You can pass on a question, and if it's within the minute, we can go back to it. Got it?
Cool.
You ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Ready.
It's starting now. What nationality are the current 470 men's world champions?
Croatian.
Incorrect. In the Chinese zodiac calendar, when was the most recent year of the rooster?
2017.
Correct! What position did you finish the Laser Radial 2017 RA Youth National Championship?
First.
Correct. Who designed the RS Aero?
I had tea with him. Hang on. Come back to that one.
What is the best-selling album of 2018?
Pass.
What position did you finish in the RS 500 World Championships in 2018?
Did I finish?
Yeah.
Second.
Correct. Where will the Olympics be held in 2028?
Los Angeles.
Correct. Which nationality was the team that beat you in that championship?
Dutch.
Correct.
Or the Netherlands even.
What position did you finish the 2017 RS Aero 7 UK National Championships?
Fourth.
Incorrect. How much is a Rooster Thermoflex 1.5mm long john? To the nearest-
£95.
Incorrect. Who beat you in that contest?
My brother.
Correct. Complete this title from a recent blog. Out of time. An awesome on the water session, won by Steve. An appalling solo round from you both. So just so you know, we're going into this round. Steve on 2 points, Ben are on 1. So everything to play for. Okay, so buzzer round. Are you ready? Steve, let's hear your buzzer. Ben, yours. Okay, we're ready to go. Which class made its Olympic debut in 1976?
Whaling Youth.
Finn.
Incorrect.
470.
Correct. It's tense. Which club won the 2018 British Keelboat League?
Whaling Youth.
Swelly Club.
Incorrect. Which race was first contested around the Isle of Wight in 1851?
Cockerill Experience.
America's Cup.
Correct. In 2018, who became the fourth helm to win the Endeavour Trophy at least 5 times?
Whaling Youth.
Ben Saxton.
Correct. What are the dates for the RA Dinghy Show 2019?
Whaling Youth.
Is it the 3rd of March?
Correct. Okay, final question. Nearest answer wins, okay? Or wins this question. How many Olympic medals have British sailors won? Okay, ready? Okay, Ben, go to reveal. To the camera.
Mine says 71.
Mine says 32.
Let's see who's won. Awesome day. After hanging out together all day, you two are both terrible at quizzing, I can say, but we had a great time in the water.
Yep.
And so I can reveal that the winner of today's contest is, unbelievably, it's a draw. How does it feel to draw?
I'm kind of relaxed about that. I mean, the sailing is the sport where you can be competitive the older you are as well as the younger you are. Kind of it goes across the spectrum, doesn't it? So I think it's quite a good thing to get a draw against a guy such a good sailor as Ben.
Very nice, Steve. Ben?
Oh, I put straight back to Steve. He nailed me on the starts today, and I'm just lucky that it's got me a draw instead of a loss. But hat off to Steve, he's done really well. It's been a great day from everyone here. Really enjoyed it.
Well, we need a rematch.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
do. On the sailing
Okay.
scene.
So look forward to seeing you guys out in the water, racing each other to prove the point, and look forward to seeing all of you lot on the water. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to Head to Wind so you don't miss any of the action.